The Eagles and the Commanders are in the NFC Championship. I, Hearing that, it just sounds bizarre. I It's weird because if the Eagles didn't win today, I'd be rooting so hard for Washington, and not just because they'd be playing the Rams who just beat the Eagles, but to see this team have such instant success after dickhead Dan Snyder sold the team off. And I just sat here watching this team year after year. Washington, the back when they were the Redskins. I'm gonna get canceled. Anyway, Dan Snyder was probably one of the worst owners I've ever seen in the NFC East, and that's saying a lot with Jerry Jones being an owner here for, I don't know, like 85 years now. Anyway, to see this team have such success, to see the owner of the Sixers taking over the Washington Commanders, Josh Harris. Oh my God. Oh my God. God, who also owns the New Jersey Devils. Oh my God. Anyway, I would have been so rooting for this team. And Jaden Daniels last night, if we could talk about the game against Detroit in Detroit, I wish I could tell you that I feel more confident going into an NFC Championship game because the other team has some rookie green as grass quarterback, but that was probably the single most complete performance I've ever seen from a quarterback in a postseason game. Like that was right there up with how that pennant got on the wall there. That was right up there with the performance that Nick Foles gave against Minnesota and the Patriots to win the Super Bowl here in Philly. Jaden Daniels he just looks unshook right now. He's playing unshook football. He does not look by. I've never seen a rookie look this good in the postseason. Unreal. It's that's the thing. I don't have a lot of confidence in the Eagles right now getting it done offensively, other than Saquon. But man, you need more than Saquon to beat Jaden Daniels right now. The wild card factor is this is going to be a defense that's going to stifle Jaden Daniels a lot more than what you saw with like Minnesota and Detroit. And they already shook him pretty good earlier this year, but man, he looks leaps and bounds better than when the Eagles faced him the first two times. And that's scary. Anyway, I there's so many times where I'm just like, the Eagles are gonna blow this game. They're gonna blow this game. They're gonna blow this game. They just not getting that touchdown when Barkley's elbow hit with like 2 inches for the ball to cross the goal line. I'm like, oh my God. But man, Barkley then just gets the ball back again next time on offense and runs it, what was it, 7-8 yard touchdown run. Jalen Hurts is just not playing well at quarterback. He had that big scramble for 44 yards, not to take that away from him. He had a few real key passes, but man, his overall performance is barely passing in the league. And the other big worry right now is Jake Elliott, man. Like, I don't care if it's snowing or not, you can't miss 2 extra points. That's unacceptable. Anyways, I'm not feeling good. I got a little bit of a cold, so I just want to wrap this up. Anyways, thank you, Giants, for being a shit organization that got rid of what should have been a franchise player for you in Saquon Barkley. And it's great. There's an NFC East matchup in the NFC Championship game. Like, I'm trying to think, when's the last time that happened? Like, I think the Cowboys played the Redskins like in the late 80s once. I know the Eagles played the Cowboys in 1980 in the NFC Championship game, but I'm trying to think any time before that. The Giants never played the Cowboys in the NFC Championship. Don't believe, unless they did under Parcells. Anyway, the bottom line is it's been a long time, and this is great because it's going to rejuvenate this rivalry. Like, the rivalry with Washington and Philadelphia has been irrelevant for so long. It's nice to have a fresh rivalry in the division. So hey, may the best team win. Let's do this, Washington. See you next week. That is all.